Welcome back to the city of Charlatan. So we left off last time where we almost finished up the highway. So in this episode, that's exactly what we're going to do, finish it up. Fiddle a bit with the train network itself too. And then after playing with a couple of options for intersections for the train highway, I actually added a train roundabout that I found on Steam, which you'll find the link in the description for. Anyway, let's get into a time lapse and chat soon. Welcome back. So just doing some intersection marking tool here. I'm going to kind of gloss over what happens to the circle at the bottom for the moment, because the more I look at it, especially in retrospect, I kind of think I might end up actually changing it altogether. That specific type of circle isn't the most efficient setup, and I don't absolutely love the connectors coming off of the highway, the interchange into the city itself. But yeah, we'll get into that. Mostly this episode from here on forward is going to be the completion of the edges of the highway, connecting it to one of the first islands where I'm considering adding the harbor. And after that, it will also just be the train tracks. But yeah, we'll discuss that as we go again. Let's get back into a time lapse for the marking. Okay, so yeah, here just connecting the first line that's dropped down from the highway on the train tracks. Yeah, I couldn't find an angle I quite liked, so just manually connected it, clearing out brush and stuff so there's no clipping. And then, yeah, trying one last time the intersection, I think. Yeah, this took far too long and just drove me absolutely insane, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, these vanilla options just never work really well. Here, just taking the gradient for the train. As you can see, so there's a nice smooth interaction, and then yeah, further extending the highway on again. I'll just take over the rest. Okay, so yeah, after cleaning up the highway, making sure the grades are fine, all those kind of fun things, now we get into the map itself again, back to our starting square. Yeah, here basically I'm just gonna sorry, I'm just gonna basically run it over to that little adjacent island or landmass. That's basically where I want to look at putting up the harbor going forward. So that will be a mini industrial area / harbor, import export kind of area in general. Here I'm just making sure the gradients are fine, boats will fit underneath, and connecting it up accordingly. This is also where the second line for the rail will be jumping down and following that little road on the side, and then the third line will be popping down on the island exchange side itself, effectively having three line exits for 3 different lines, coming from the exterior for import, passengers coming in, people moving in. I don't know, thought it might help in general, just kind of sorting it out. Here I'm also just making sure the line doesn't clip the highway at all. Took a second to figure that out and get it right, but I think eventually we got there. As of yet I haven't seen any trains run yet, so I don't know if these lines are going to work yet, but it's not horribly hard to fix it if there is any issues going forward. But yeah, enjoy the show. I'll chat soon again. as we're getting close to the end of the episode here, I'm just doing the final tweaks on the highway itself, making sure gradients work. Yeah, that line I'm actually going to cut back right to the start of that little island. I didn't think it had to run all the way through, as in all likelihood the harbor point itself will be at the front of the island harbor, and at the back there will be the industrial area. But yeah, just about there. Yeah, that won't be the final edge of the highway. That's just where I'm cleaning it up for the moment, so we can stop there and start working on the train roundabout. Yeah, I really hope this asset works. I think it should. I can't imagine there's a reason it shouldn't. But yeah, if you have any feedback on the channel, please do share. And I mean, this is a public forum after all. If you have suggestions, if I'm going too fast, too slow, if there's any specific parts you'd like to see, you want to hear more music, less music, yeah, please do share. I'm happy to cater the channel accordingly. This is as much for you guys as it is for me. The only thing I did change off screen about the roundabout was I exchanged the routes inside the roundabout for a one-way system instead of the two-way there, just purely to slow down on the amount of traffic that might enter it. I was a little worried that down the road the industrial area might demand too much traffic and that line's going to end up getting very clogged up. But yeah, we'll see if it works. Who knows, maybe the roundabout doesn't work at all. We'll see. But yeah, that's the first two episodes, or should I say the first two halves of the first episode. Done and dusted. Love to hear your feedback. Let me know what your thoughts are. This was fun for me so far. It's also the first time I'm doing it, so nervous accordingly. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the idea. And yeah, looking forward to watching the city grow over time. Hopefully grow the community with it. Let's see where it goes.